Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
Call that putting up a fight.
I'd have to leave something else behind. soaked from melted snow.
Let's go now. We have defeated him. Let's see.
Derval says you gotta eat dirt.
I think we need to defeat him.
Okay.
Why is this?
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
Let's rescue Elsa.
They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
Okay. We have sample. Let's see what's disable the sonic barrier. So how should we do that? Can you this is not the thing we need to do. We need to go outside and put this out. Okay. Investigate. Let's go investigate.
Ursa!
Okay, but rather astutely. And there's Ursa.
Aaron? Derval tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Derval saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out.
This is right story.
No.
That's the moment, actually.
Now listen. Derval's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Okay, now she's dead.
Ursa. No, please. I won't let you down. I promise.
This is a sad man. The brother is his sister.
Aaron,
Sorry about that.
I'm so sorry.
You've got to find Derval. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down.
If we need to investigate the room.
Just notes about crafting. And a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we find it, I'll bet we find Dervahl too. Such a strange device. It's beautifully crafted. This machine's been picked apart with precision. What's Dervahl learned from all his tinkering? Do I even want to know? What happens when I turn it on?
I think I've got it working. There. Now, say something. Both of you, Doves.
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want. I just want to hear your voice. And keep it for later.
I'll sing, Papa. La 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 la.
Okay, who's smiling?
There. A song and a laugh. Even better than words. And now I can hear them whenever.
A keepsake from his family. Dervahl's got nothing left to lose. I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister.
Okay. So what should we do? Yeah, I need to harvest something first.
I can't spare the weight.
Okay, let's go. Investigating. Nothing there. Let's read this. Let's find some swords. And also a hope. Here. I need to find something to recover her. Let's go now. firefinder, and we need to have some harvest actually.
It feels like life is returning to normal after the ceasefire. I wonder if it's the same in some.
We need to find some.
Little sweat and hard work never hurt anyone.
Don't look to me for help. My duty is to guard. I don't get involved.
So we need to find some. Talk to Awad. Who is Awad? Let's see. I can't remember where the name is. So let's use Awad.
Should be out there fighting machines, not.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. Used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious!
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please.
Awad is something.
When we spoke, Aaron didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
Okay, let's use our brain.
She's not the one who's suffering now. You are. She died before you could say goodbye.
Is it that obvious? You're right. I'm dwelling on my pain, not just hers. And there's only one thing left that can help.
Okay, what is
Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
Okay, let's scan it first. So what would we do? Go to the warehouse. Where it is situated? Oh yeah. Anything.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
What did you want to talk about?
You were an outlander, no? An adventurer. I used to be one myself. I admit, I miss the beguiling colors of the wilds. Speaking of which, I wonder if you've come across a very special kind of flower. It's made of metal, like a machine. Other blossoms grow around them in amazing patterns. These gleaming beauties are very much in demand among my clients. If you bring me some, I have valuables to trade for them. Till we meet again, my noble Nora. Is there a moment to speak of the finer things?
Would
you like to buy something today?
So let's take the warehouse actually. There is something.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family. Hi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it.
Oh, come on, guys.
It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
We need to find this man.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Okay, it's not good.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Something's dripping from the ceiling.
Let's find out.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's gotta be a way to stop it. Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs. If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
See what's going on. Where's the warehouse? Okay, can you see anything?
If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
Okay, I think we need to.
So is that thing gonna go off?
If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
What happened if
The thing is, I'm not a big fan of bombs. Especially being near
If
them.
we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
Okay, I think we need to push. So she's pushing. The massive blast.
We did it! Derval's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Derval said he'd make a Vod watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Derval's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. He tries for the palace. It's finished.
Okay, we need to eliminate again. Investigate data, yeah. This is my favorite.
A warehouse destroyed in an instant.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
Hear that explosion?
Can I interest you in a reasonable share? I would shut up a fucking line!
There's a man who knows how to
What happened?
enjoy
I
life.
haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Are we under attack? The tracks lead inside. Another one of Derval's hideouts.
Coming to there. Boom.
This must be where Derval assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Derval did find a way into the palace.
Let's follow the track. So that's how you speak this. So that should be for that should be good. Yeah. I didn't see it. Who put the yellow rocks? It's like a home party. You're always jumping. Okay, do you have a time here?
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Quit carping, you chump. Someone's got to guard the rear.
Seen a bit of guard your rear.
Made them soon
Ready
enough.
fight. Okay. So let's really fight.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Shall we need to disable this?
Got too much already.
Okay, something. Something is down, and now lost iron, so we need to.
What is this? Get her! We finish this. I've got a sun god to kill. Why does Avad always have his ladies do the fighting? Can we finish this? I've got a sun god to kill.
You're as good as dead!
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third. Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. Majestic, murderous flinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way!
machine to do it for you. Those majestic, murderous flinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way. Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. Majestic, murderous flinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way! Because there's more in the way! Never do the work if you can get a these things, because there's more in the way.
This'll help.
Okay, now we have to keep these people. So this one, we have to keep a fire of them and then have a fire. So let's see. I don't know who put these.
Forget about traveling light.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up!
Okay, the king will handle it.
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Okay, good. Good, Aaron. Okay, where should we talk to Art, talk to Aaron, talk to the Starwell option now.
I'll be doing this till I meet the moon, for sure.
Let's talk about this. It's sitting in here. Okay, where is he? Okay.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Were you and Ursa, you know?
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
Well, I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You were strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Okay, he's proposing something, so we will react this.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You are your own woman, just as Ursa was. But please, remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us, not a goodbye.
It's time for me to go.
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I will come to your aid. As sure as the sun's rising.
Okay. Talk to Aaron. Talk to... Let's search this guy first. Because this our says that we had the first with Erosa.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
Okay, where will be content? Or sales? So what will be sales?
Come to gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see, we're busy. I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not working.
Total run. Okay.
I'll support it.
The longer this
Could you spare a
shadow
moment to
cartoon
speak of the finer things?
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
There's a kind of peace with
I
sunfall.
think the mission is not done yet. No, let's go hidden first.
We all have our place in the order of things.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Yeah.
Come on, stop.
Please try listen.
You're gonna make me tear up.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
Well,
I know, you gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. And now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. She likes me.
Okay. Find all in the exclusive. We have the display points. Let's see all in. First of all, I need to complete the sum. Oh yeah. I need to have some medical. Medicines. This one has
and one of these.
we need some lasers. Where's my rock?
Alert. That's it. This area will be a little safer now, at least. Can't carry more. These will keep. This scrapes.
Anything else? Okay. There's a crocodile. So we need to do this.
Made them soon enough.
Okay guys, we have added something. We need to go to find this following guy.
Saving these for the trail.
Let's see this. This guy. Look around and let's see what we can find.
Brew that up later.
Okay, let's save again. Okay.